We are here back again. This is Troy with Roadside RC. Another Driftomaniacs challenge. You know we love doing these things. Today, this is the F1 pit stop, P1 pit stop challenge thing, all right? And so we have to take all four wheels off, move them in position, put them back on in the shortest time possible. And a couple rules. I can only do it myself, can't have any helpers, which is initially, of course, I was going to have the boys helping me do this. That was the first thing that popped into my mind as we looked at this challenge. Can't do that. We have to have, we have to show that it's running ahead of time, change all four wheels, stop the clock, show that it's running again to make sure that nothing's super loose or anything along those lines. So far what I've seen is in order to win, you're going to have to be under a minute. So I think I've seen one or two people in the 50-second range, like 50-something range. So it's a challenge, I think. It's a challenge to get to that. So I'm going to get this body off of here and we are going to give it a shot. Here we go. So I have my TRX4. I have a spare wheel that I'm going to swap on. The wrench I'm going to use. The stopwatch is in view of the camera. I have to show you ahead of time. It is a running, driving vehicle. However, it does have a bunch of wobble in it. Look at the crawler tires. All right, so that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to take this wheel. We're going to swap with this wheel. We're going to work our way around. All right, let's see what happens here. Moment of truth. 1, 2, 3, go. Come on, go next, go next. There we go. Obviously gotta go on the hex. And again. Okay, and whoa! 49, 46. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. Oh, all right, so let's see. It runs. It drives. All right, so as you know, in typical fashion with these Driftomaniac challenges, that wasn't the first try, right? So I've probably been in the garage here for a good 20 minutes or so, trying all over and over again until you hit that one lucky fast time. I'd say I started, first one was like a 104, 110, something like that, and then kept kind of just stair-stepping down as I figured out, like, lots of little small stuff, where you put which wrench I used. I initially started out with this AKA wrench that I use all the time, but it has a little bit of flex and play in it, and it caused me some uncertainty. I even tried to do a speed wrench to see if I could do that and it would go faster, because of course we're not allowed to use power tools. I found that this had the most precise feel and the easiest to control, plus this small diameter right here meant that small movement on my hand made a lot of spin here, versus that same small movement here. It just took more turns. TRX4 was critical because if you see, the nuts only they just barely, with these wheels on, come all the way to the end of the nuts. Compared to, like with the spare, you see how it stuck through? I had a different wheel that I put on there that had probably like 4 threads sticking through it. So it took so much longer to screw it on and off. Clamping the truck in the vise seemed like it helped, because then I just didn't have to worry about it moving at all versus it sitting there, that kind of thing. So anyway, hey, tried over and over and over again. 49, 46. I don't know if that's winning. I think I might have seen somebody in the 48s or something like that. So I might not have won this thing, but we gave it a try at least. Oh my gosh, gave it a try. So, hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you folks out there. We'll see you next time in the next video. Talk to you later. Goodbye.